DogWatch of Colorado provides the installation, service, training support for our DogWatch hidden fence systems. We provide the technologies that keeps dogs safe in their yard, even without any fencing, physically fenced areas at all. It's very simple. There's a radio signal wave that's being pulsed through a boundary wire. Of course, given that the wires are not electrified in any way, shape, or form, that radio signal being pulsed through that boundary wire in turn activates a radio receiver collar that our dogs would be wearing. The stimulant that a dog receives from this radio receiver collar is twofold. There's an audible warning, and that's followed by a static level shock. Now, a couple of things that we do from a technology standpoint that are unique to us in this technology regard is that on approach, the dog hears an audible warning, as they do on virtually any system. The difference being, instead of then there being a lapse of time before the static shock applies, from a consistency standpoint, as it's a training tool, consistency is paramount. On our system, you hear the audible warning for one step, one stride. The very next step or stride, the static shock with the audible initiates. So this provides from day one that consistency of experience for the dogs to learn. When you hear it, you take another step or stride, walking, jogging, running, you're going to feel it on that very next step. The other attribute that is very unique in the DogWatch is, again, in that radio receiver collar, in its functionality, providing the ability to manipulate the intensity of static shock. Within our industry, again, as a training tool, we have to look to the individual dogs. Now, this is not something that we're looking at from a size or breed standpoint. It's really, truly from a temperament personality standpoint. You can have a very small dog that's got a very assertive, very dominant temperament personality. You can have a very large 180-pound dog that is very sensitive. If you're sensitive, you're going to respond very reliably, consistently at low intensities. If you're very assertive, very dominant, certainly that's going to have to be at a higher level. Now, regardless of whether it's level 1 or level 7, the strongest intensity, it is still measurable in that spectrum defined as static shock. The company's been around in the metro area here since 1991, so we provide, again, the DogWatch hidden fence solutions, both for outdoor application as well as inside of the home for different needs, for 23 years. We truly have two clients with every situation we work with. One obviously is the homeowner. You know, they have a need based upon the dog's behaviors, but truly because of the dogs. We know if we're contacted with that need, typically the dogs are at risk. You know, getting out of the yard, getting involved with other wildlife, it could be cars in high traffic areas, just simply getting lost. And we want to make sure that's not happening, because anytime those are occurring, not only the emotion of the homeowner in regard to their dog, you know, being injured or lost, but the dog, the pet itself, and always being safe and enjoying a good high quality of life.